말이 나 널 웃게 해줄 사람 나 기분 네가 좁아 전율의 이밤 터질 것 같아 숨 막히는 이 순간 위아래로 upside down 온 세상을 뒤집은 날 심했던 날 들보다 watch gotta watch me We're like a thunder 물태려 deep inside 진하게 물들여 I feel like
What is up, everyone? My name is Tony. Welcome back to my channel where I react to K-pop. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy my reaction. If you do, please consider liking and subscribing. Definitely helps me out. You can also feel free to follow me on Instagram and or Twitter if you are interested. Links are down in the description. I always follow back. And yeah, other than that, we are back with some more ONEWE. So getting back to Studio We Make a Sound, um, I've really been enjoying this personally. I think it's really interesting to like see them go through the process of how they make their music and like what exactly they do, because not only are they worrying about like lyrics and stuff like that, like they're also like composing with their own instruments, which I think gives it like another layer to their music personally. But yeah, I am checking out, I think it's two of Kia's videos, of him kind of like going through his process of writing. And then I have their teaser to Illusion. I think it's their first single album. So I have not listened to this, but I thought it would be interesting to like, I personally hate teasers, but I only hate them whenever like it's before a comeback. I don't know, like I just have a love-hate relationship with the teasers. Like I think they're really fun to watch, but at the same time like it just gets me frustrated because I just want to see what's happening. So like usually if there's a comeback, I will completely skip out on watching teasers until like the whole like album is ready to be released, because I personally get annoyed with teasers. I'm like, I just want the album out now. But since like these videos are so short, the next like video in the Studio We Make a Sound is like 17 minutes long. So I felt like that would be a bit too much. So instead of doing that one next, I decided that I would check out Love Me. I have the color coded lyrics, and then I have one of their live performances of the song. So I'm interested to check that out. Um, Someone was kind of like explaining to me in the comments that yes, like yes, Younghoon had like a really bad experience with a dog when he was younger, and it made him really afraid of dogs, but that like later on in life he kind of like had an experience with a dog where he got to pet it, and it kind of made him feel um I don't know, like really happy. And like I'm like so glad that, I don't know, I'm kind of glad that he's like willing to like kind of work on his trauma with dogs, because like I love dogs. I have a dog, I own a dog. And they're just such precious animals in my opinion. Like I mean, it definitely depends on how you raise the animal, right? Like if you raise them to be aggressive, then they're going to be aggressive. Foster really only, I've never seen Foster get like crazy aggressive towards anyone. He'll like growl a little bit, especially whenever I'm walking him like alone at night. And he sees somebody, he'll growl a little bit, kind of like to forewarn me, that somebody's there. So I get it. Like I get like even when I'm walking him like on the sidewalks and stuff, people will like completely like go to the other sidewalk on the opposite side of the road just to avoid him. Because he is a big dog, and I understand that like you may not know his temperament. So like a part of me is like he's literally such a sweet baby. He literally like would not hurt a fly. But like a part of me also understands that, you know, people have trauma with dogs and I totally get it. But I'm interested to like kind of get to the lyrics of that song and like um kind of like see where he was going with the song. I think it would be interesting anyway. But yeah, let's get into this. These again are videos that other weaves have translated. So we'll be watching those because I need to understand what's happening.
안녕하세요. 키아입니다. 제가 오늘
Sorry. I guess I should actually put captions on.
안녕하세요. 키아입니다. 제가 오늘 이렇게 영상을 켜게 된 이유는 제 작업실을 한번 조그맣게 소개해 보려고 이렇게 영상을 켜게 되었습니다. 우선 제일 눈에 띄는 얘부터 하자. 이 강아지는요, 용훈이 형 건데 이제 용훈이 형이 좀 무서워서 잠시 제 방.
But Young-hoon, what? So he even like that's kind of extreme that he even gets scared of like stuffed animals. Yeah, that's like wow. That's a pretty big trauma.
그리고 선반 정리하는 걸 되게 좋아해서 팬 여러분들 선물을 이렇게 정리하는 걸 되게 좋아합니다.
Aww.
음악 장비를 소개를 해드리자면은 우선 얘가 제일 중요한데.
See, like I love this stuff. Like seeing what kind of like technology they use to create their music. Like I find it so fascinating because I don't know any of that stuff.
스피커랑 마이크 연결해주는 앤데요. 이름은 오디오 인터페이스라는 건데 얘가 없으면은 녹음도 못하고 작업도 못합니다. 또 제일 중요한 콘덴서 마이크. 콘덴서 마이크는 사실 제게 아닌데 제게 한 새로 샀는데 3달 만에 고장이 나가지고.
Isn't that so frustrating?
이제 영주형 마이크를 안 쓰는 마이크를 제가 한번 빌려왔습니다. 그리고 이건 이제 이 덮개 같은 거는 리플렉션 필터라는 건데 녹음할 때 소리가 들어갈 수도 있고 해서 얘도 가장 중요한 역할입니다. 제가 작업하는 거를 이제 소개하자면은 이제 연금술이라는 제 믹스테이프에 있는 두 번째 어나머 투어 믹스테이프에 있는 곡인데요. 한번 이 곡을 소개해 보도록 하겠습니다. 원래는
Alchemy.
힘없는 사운드거든요. 이펙터라고 이제 소리에 효과적인 걸 거는 거래요.
So are these like Kia's own like personal songs that he has created? They're not songs like for ONEWE, right? I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong.
언플러그 스테레오를 하나 걸고 또 와이더라고. 와이더는 뭐냐? 이제 이어폰을 이렇게 꽂으면은 뭉쳐 있는 게 아니라 이렇게 양쪽으로 더 풍성하게 들리게 해주는 걸 제가 이렇게 걸었습니다. 이제 이렇게 풍성한 사운드를 만들었어. 이제 비트가 드랍되면서 더 신디사이저. 이게 이렇게 치면은 여기 이렇게 제가 어떻게 쳤는지 이렇게 찍히는데요. 섬세한 박자랑 이런 거는 다 여기 안에서 다시 만집니다. 사람이 칠 수 없는 것도 이제 여기서 할 수 있죠.
That is so fascinating.
잘라놨죠 이렇게. 이렇게 제가 찍어놨어요. 이런 사운드를 하나 넣었고요. 또 여기 베이스가 한 2개일 텐데 네, 베이스가 2개예요. 베이스가 2개 되면은 이제 어이구. 베이스가 이제 2개 되면은 좀 지저분할 수도 있는데 어떻게 잘 만들어가지고 소리가 깔끔하게 나온 것 같습니다. 이제 베이스 이렇게 2개. 하나로 쭉 가는 사운드랑 이제
Sorry, I'm watching the neighbors yell at their dogs for barking and it was really funny. Okay.
하나로 쭉 가는 사운드랑 이제 어택을 주는 베이스 808 이렇게 두 개를 섞었고요. 이제 어떻게 작업을 하느냐? 저는 우선 드럼부터 찍어요. 이제 아까 들려드렸던 이제 가상악기 같은 거를 작업을 해놓고 녹음을 하는 편인데 개인이 작업을 하면은 이렇게 잘라서 하는 경우가 많은데 저는 좀 원테이크 형식으로 많이 받아요. 한 번에 안 되면은 다시 한 번 쭉 하고 저는 그렇게 녹음합니다.
Interesting.
I'm wearing protective gear 대피 현해 근데 너왜 비어있어 전신에 변신해 멋있게 이 시점에 몰린 시선 배고픈 네 속을
I love watching how like proud and happy they are to show their music to weaves. I feel like that's probably one of the best parts that I'm getting from these Studio We Make a Sound videos. Like Konghyun was so happy and proud of his arrangements and like showing them to weaves. And I'm getting the same vibe from Kia. Like he just sincerely enjoys
화음을 넣는 걸 되게
making
좋아해요.
his music.
그래서 랩하면서 화음을 되게 많이 쌓는 편이고 되게 공부가 많이 되는 것 같습니다. 녹음을 하면서. 이번에는 연금술 말고 이제 로보트도 인간에게 감정을
Oh, this is AI? Oh, yay!
프로젝트를 들고
I
왔는데요.
love that song.
제 얼굴 말고는 이제 얼굴 말고 이제 이 프로젝트를 보여드릴게요. 또 이거 안 보여드리면은 이제 이해가 안 되실 수도 있어가지고 큐베이스 9이라는 시퀀서를 사용하고 있습니다. 이렇게 보면은 이제 제 이렇게 녹음된 거.
I love this, especially because I know the song.
신스 같은 거.
Interesting.
사운드 같은 거, 로봇 소리, 그리고 현무용 기타 녹음한 거 이렇게 있는데요. 이도현이 녹음한 흔적들 이렇게 프로젝트가 있습니다. 신기하시죠, 여러분?
Lido, isn't that from ONEUS?
이렇게 프로젝트가 있습니다. 신기하시죠, 여러분? 사실 이렇게 프로젝트 쉽게 보여드리면 안 되는 건데 원래 이런 거는 되게 돈 받고 강의할 때 이제 보여주고 하거든요. 근데 저는 아낌없이 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I love this song. It's so cute.
이제 여기 드럼이 나오죠. 이렇게 다 곡이 완성되고 이렇게 정리된 폴더 이렇게 이런 걸 보면은 마음이 편안해진다고 해야 되나? 뭔가 기분이 좋아집니다. 로보트는 어디서 영감을 받았냐? 제가 어느 날 이제 영상을 보다가 로보트를 봤는데 로보트도 인간에게 감정을 느낀다라는 제목이 딱 생각이 나가지고 그걸 바로 쓰기 시작했습니다. 그래서 이 비트도 사실 되게 조촐하게 찍은 거라서 이렇게 보여드릴 수도 있는 거고 하루 안에 만들었나? 그래서 하루 만에 만든 거 치고는 되게 퀄리티가 좋.
That's crazy.
그래서 하루 만에
That's crazy.
만든 거 치고는 되게 퀄리티가 좋게 나와가지고.
I feel like that happens a lot with like very good like lyric writers and like and if you're very talented in like composing and stuff, like I feel like if you are very inspired by a topic, like the song just flows so quickly and so easily that it just like you literally get it done that fast.
정말 좋아해 주시고.
I like that song a lot.
1평이다 보니까 되게 소개할 게 적은 것 같네요. 네, 작업하는 것도 보여드렸고 이상 키아의 소소한 작업실 브이로그 봐줘서 감사합니다. 안녕.
It was cute. Yeah, I like these a lot. I think it's a lot of fun to just see their process, and also it's just nice to see them like fully enjoying making their music. Like I really respect that they just find so much enjoyment out of making music. But yeah, that was really cool to see like how he put together AI, because I know it was like it's a little bit of a funky song, but honestly, that's one of the reasons why I really like it. It's different. A special project.
안녕하세요, 기아입니다. 네, 제가 오늘 영상을 켜게 된 이유는 여러분들께 뭔가 새로운 걸 보여드릴 예정인데요. 위부들도 많이 좋아해 줄 것 같아서 한번 찍어보도록 하겠습니다. 아무래도 여름이다 보니까 뭐가 좋을까? 여름 하면은 수박? 그럼 수박으로 할까? 이거 되게 즉흥적인 거라 할 수 있을지 모르겠네요. 한번 자신감을 얻어서 해보도록 하겠습니다. 그러면은 바로 수박을 사러 가보도록 하겠습니다. 고! 수박을 성공적으로 사왔습니다. 제가 헤드셋을 썼습니다. 그 이유는 짜잔, 보이시나요? 수박에 헤드셋을 꽂고 수박에 대한 이제 영감을 얻으면서 짧은 곡을 한번 써보도록 하겠습니다. 수박에 어울리는 악기를 찾아볼까요? 굳이 수박이라고 해서 밝을 필요가 있나?
I'm so fascinated.
뭔가 나온 것 같은데? 약간 수박 느낌 나는 것 같긴 한데?
I definitely get like a summer feel.
됐다. 템포는 70으로 하겠습니다. 메인 리프는 된 것 같고 요놈 코드를 한번 찾아볼까요? 코드를 이제 컴핑해줄 친구가 필요합니다, 여러분. 소리 되게 이쁜데? 제가 방금 쳤던 거에서 라인만 조금 그냥 풋풋해서 이제 뭐가 필요할까? 드럼을 미리
I like how he's just basing this all on a watermelon.
자주 사용하는 박자가 있거든요. 그리고 스네어 좀 강렬한 스네어. 드럼도 재빨리 찍어줍시다. 또 빠르게 해야 재능이지.
Okay.
찍어줍시다. 또 빠르게 해야 재능이지. 됐고, 자 그러면은 조금만 더 보태봅시다. 808 808은 찍는 게 좀 제 스타일이 아니어서 손으로 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다.
I'm so fascinated. Kia.
이렇게 가고 또 제가 자주 사용하는 악기가 있는데 쭉 기어져가는 베이스, 무비 베이스라고 제가 이름을 지어준 게 있습니다. 이게 무슨 느낌이면 했으니까 이것도 코드가 같으니까 일단 붙여넣기. 그리고 샘플이랑 제가 찾아놓은 이거를 옥탑으로 높여주면 괜찮네. 이제 여기에 제가 가사랑 멜로디를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 가사도 신기하게 수박에 써볼까? 제가 처음으로 가사를 펜으로 써보다니. 워터멜론. 여름아 여름아 먹어 메론 워터멜론 여름아
I
먹어.
love this.
여름아 먹어 메론. 되게 재밌긴 하다. 되게 이 정도면 되겠다. 녹음을 해볼까요?
It's a pretty hard rap for a song about watermelon, but I'm about it.
제 필요한 화음이랑 더블링까지 닫힌 제 보컬 파일입니다. 그리고 여기 위에는 제가 아까 다 찍은 것들이 있고요. 어떠셨나요? 뭔가 저는 만족합니다. 아쉽긴 하지만 첫 영상 치고는 뭔가 잘 나온 것 같아서 기분이가 좋습니다. 그럼 이상 키아의 수박편이었습니다.
I thought, yeah. I like how it's like a little vlog of him getting the watermelon.
Watermelon 여름은 먹어 메론 내 열기는 icy 아쉽게도 어때 빛이 스파크리프트 왜곡 돼 summer 충전 에너지 뿜을 숨어서 숨쉬어 그리고 꿈꿔 우린 인생이 내 마주는 주는 Because 그는 time is the game 수박을 drop 뭐가 그리 급해 우리 그냥 급해 수박을 drop 수박을 drop 뭐가 그리 급해 우리 그냥 급해 수박을 drop
That was awesome. I love Kia's mentality too. I like how he's basically like, it's gotta be perfect the first time I do it. You know what? I used to be that way whenever I would write papers in college. Like, I would like, because you're supposed to have your writing process, right? Like, you're supposed to write a draft and then revise and then like revise again. Like, you're supposed to do like 3 revisions or something like that. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would like write the full on paper and like do a look through, maybe change 1 or 2 things here and there, and be like, if I didn't write it properly the first time, then why am I here? Why am I sitting here writing this? Like, yeah, I had a very like strange mentality when it came to writing papers in college. Like, I just felt like if I kept going back and revising it, I would just change things that didn't need to be changed, and then I always felt like I ended up writing like it wouldn't be as good if I kept revising versus when I would just mostly leave it alone for the most part. Because I would start to overthink things. I would start to overthink what I said here, what I said there, like. And then sometimes I would even end up completely changing the subject of my paper because I was just too in my head about it. So that's why I would just like full on write it, make changes here and there, like mostly just, what's the word? Mostly just like sentence errors, like, oh my god, why am I blanking on the word right now? It's a G word. Grammatical errors. grammatical errors and like sentence structure. Like it wasn't me changing like the body of my argument or the body of my paper. Like it was mostly grammatical or like sentence structure. So I totally understand what Kia means when he says, when I do it the first time, like I want it to be like pretty much perfect and maybe make changes here or there. Like I totally, I know it's like not the same, like not the same subject. Like he's talking about music, I'm talking about papers, but I think it's a very similar thought process. So I get what he's saying. Okay, let's watch the Memory Illusion teaser for their first single album. Oh, is this like a making film teaser?
들어봐. 왜 형이 흥분했어? 아직 남은 내 얘기를 잠시 들어줘. 그 기억은 지울 수가 없어.
So this will all be in the next video, right? Little like 17 something long mini video. I think okay. Let's check out Love Me because I'm super curious to listen to the song. So color coded lyrics, here we go.
몰랐어 그렇게나 앙증맞은지 어디서 나온 연기인지 처음 내 손에 스친 너의 두 볼 사랑한다 말하잖아 사랑한다 해줘 you 지금 너 방금 그런 거 맞지
So cute.
나를 봐줘 love me love me 실수되지 말아줘 달려와줘 매일 crazy 숨 막히게 하라고 방금 보고 왜도 미쳤나봐 나를 봐줘 love me love me
I think like okay, here's my like this is just me conjecturing, okay? Like I'm not like speaking as I just want like I don't know like the full story, but it kind of sounds to me like Young-hoon kind of like knows how sweet and adorable dogs can be and like would love to have like a better relationship with dogs, but his trauma just keeps holding him back, which like I totally understand. Like so I'll give an example. Okay, I used to be like okay with snakes. I had a friend who raised snakes and like I would pet them sometimes and stuff like that. But I live in my hometown, like more where my mom is. We like grew up in like a very like kind of countryish like area. Like it would take us 20 minutes to get to like a Walmart or anything like that to get into town. So we were very used to like seeing garden snakes and stuff like that all the time, like around my house. But this one night, usually like they wouldn't be bothersome, like they would just be like out in the yard or whatever. But this one time I was coming home from work, after working like a long shift, like I was working at like a kind of like a Dairy Queen at the time, and I was coming home from work. I mean, it had to have been like 9 p.m. Like it wasn't like super late. But but I was like opening the screen door to get into my house, and there must have been like a snake that was like sitting on top of like, there was a little metal bar, but whenever I opened the screen door, it like hit him and he fell down and landed on my shoulder, and then like kind of like rolled off me onto the porch and like just slithered away, and I freaked the fuck out. I freaked out. Like that traumatized me. Like that seriously traumatized me. I have been like absolutely not about snakes ever since. Like I can't do snakes anymore. Like, so I totally understand like where Younghoon's trauma is coming from, because once you experience something like that, it is very hard to get past it. It really is. But I think he probably knows that not every single dog is like that, and that there are like really sweet dogs out there. And like he's saying, like, please look at me, love me, love me. Like, I think it just goes to show that dogs have this unconditional love, right? Like, I don't know, like Foster literally follows me everywhere. If I go to the kitchen, he's following me. He even wants to follow me in the bathroom. Like he's such a sweet dog. He's literally snoring right now because he's sleeping. Um, like he's literally such a sweet baby. Like they just have such unconditional love and loyalty for their owners. And I kind of think that's what Younghoon is talking about here in this section of the song. I'm not really sure, but I'm curious to know what you guys would have to say. But yeah, that's just how I feel about the song.
시선 떼지 말아줘 널 더 높이 들었어 입 맞춰줘 깨무는 것도 이불 킥각이라고 너네 만난 김에 자랑해
Why is this asterisk here? I'm guessing that has like a meaning, but I'm not really sure what the meaning is.
너네 만난 김에 자랑해 우리 귤기 정말 귀엽지 take a picture 갤러리는 너로도 배 내가 들어올 땐 얼른 뛰어와서 다리를 긁어줘 매일 너에게 베이스를 들려주고 싶었어 망설임 없이 난 앰프를 들었어 나를 봐줘 love me 시선 떼지 말아줘 알 것 같은 느낌 baby 나를 알아보는 너 달려와줘 나도 미쳤나봐
I think it's a really cute song though. The lyrics are really cute.
가끔 나도 질투라는 걸 느껴 네가 날 안 볼 때 아무것도 모르고 가우뚱한
Aww, that's so true. Aww. Thanks for letting me know. That was cute. I actually like that a lot. I think the lyrics were really adorable. Well, I didn't mean for that to start. Yeah, I like the song a lot. I think it was really cute. I think it was adorable. I definitely understand like what Younghoon was trying to say with the song. Like if you're a dog owner, like you would you get it, you know what I mean? But anyway, let's go to the live version.
몰랐어 그렇게나 앙증맞은지 어디서 나온 용기 처음 내 손에 스친 너의 얼굴 사랑한다 말하잖아 사랑한다 해줘 you 지금 너 방금 그런 거 맞지 뭐 나를 봐도 love me love me 시선을 좀 말아줘 달려와줘 make you crazy 손 막히게 안아줘
I actually really like Yonghoon's neck tattoo, and I think he would look really good if he had a real one. I like to zoom in on Dongmyeong. It seems to me like Dongmyeong really enjoys performing that song, and I personally enjoyed listening to the song. I think it's a really cute and adorable song, and I think it really like, even though he has this trauma of dogs, like I think he did a really good job of portraying like how important dogs can be to people, if that makes sense. But yeah. Okay. I will be back with the next set of videos of Studio We. Yeah, that, like I said, that one video is over 17 minutes long. But the other video is only like 10 minutes, so maybe I'll just make like, if you guys are cool with it, I can make like a 30-minute video. I really don't care. Doesn't bother me none, but the next one's 10. Okay. I might do these 3 together then. Well, these next couple ones are gonna be pretty long videos. But okay, anyways, I'll figure it out. I'll like, honestly, it also kind of depends on like my mood and if I'm willing to like stay here for like a super long time and record. But yeah. Okay, that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. I'm definitely enjoying the Studio We Make a Sound videos. I think I find it fascinating. I really do. Like, I think the music making process is so interesting, and everybody has their own way of doing things. And obviously we can see that just by Kanghyun and Kia's little like vlog videos on how they do things, but they still make it work as a group, and I think that's awesome. But yeah, okay. Other than that, I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy, be yourselves, and have a good day. Bye, guys.
내가 사는 별의 이름은 여행성이라고들 불러. 내일 어두울진 몰라도 외롭지는 않아. 내 가슴